Benny Thompson rode Mashani Aloha, who's won parts 2 and runs in the McLaughlin on Saturday.
Yeah, and with a bit of luck we can finish in the top 3. I watched the Gay Waterhouse horse work this morning, and very impressive. It's twice the size of my little girl, but anyway, you never know.
She's only cost $30,000 and she's already earned multiple times that in prize money.
Yeah, well, Mike breeds all his horses, and that's our aim, is to win more than they cost, and she's just in front of the ledger.
It's been a good run with the 2-year-olds. That's been well documented this year. Now, track riders are a little thin on the ground at the moment, so you had to come out of a bit of a spell, should we say. It was 3 months since you've ridden one on the course proper?
Yeah, but longer than that for the course proper, Nathan, but I hadn't rode a horse for 3 months, and jumped on this morning because hard to find jockeys, and unfortunately my little apprentice is on holidays, Tommy Orr. He's gone to Canada or somewhere like that, Tom, and we didn't have anyone else, but Jimmy rode one, and Samantha Collett rode a couple, and so put up all the boots on. Yeah, a couple of months ago I had an operation. I had a cyst on the side of me. I had it for 20 or 30 years, and the doctor said we can take it out. It wasn't cancerous or anything like that, but he said you'll have an 18 centimetre scar, and when he done the operation it ended up 21, so it was a few months lay up, and I was planning not to ride anymore, but anyway.
Well, Will, you're here for the Gay Waterhouse Adrian Bott stable, looking after Storm Boy here at Eagle Farm. You got here last Thursday?
Yeah, horse arrived Thursday, and he's settled in really well to Eagle Farm, and he's enjoying himself up here.
Yeah, because sometimes I suppose it can be a worry, can't it? First time away from home for these young horses.
Yeah, definitely, but he's pretty unfazable, this horse. He just goes through his motions, and he's happy and whatnot. So yeah,
he's certainly a solid-looking boy.
Yeah, no, he's a big boy. There's plenty of him, yeah.
He had a spin on the Eagle Farm course proper this morning. Obviously races here on Saturday, so good to get him a look at Eagle Farm this morning, and you rode him?
Yeah, definitely was. He worked really well, just worked over 3 furlongs today, and it was really nice work.
He worked with an older horse in She's a Rogue, who goes okay with Chris Munn's trained horse?
Yeah, he worked with one of Chris's horse this morning. They worked up the running nicely together, and wasn't much between them.
Zarastro behind us, he's one of the good stories going around in Brisbane racing at the moment, isn't he? The expensive yearling who then goes online, and $30,000 purchase, and they're just having a ripping good time.
Yeah, he's certainly a good story if you own him, that's for sure, and certain. Probably not if you sold him, but he's going really well, the horse. He's done a good job. It's always tricky with a horse like him. He's obviously deep into this prep with us. We've been able to freshen him and space his runs, etc. But you just hope that he keeps on turning up for you on race day. At the moment, I couldn't be happier with him. He's ticked over really nicely. The idea was to bring him back to 1200, just to keep that bit more speed in his legs, to hopefully then get to Magic Millions Day with him.
So you say deep into his prep, he had that little break, but he didn't get much time off?
Well, he got about 10 days where we backed off him a little bit, but he's a big, heavy horse. That's why he was a touch vulnerable, I guess, the 1200 metre race 2 starts ago. Then he came out and was dominant at Doomben. So just trying to keep him at that peak now is probably the juggling act that I got in front of me.
So punters have to assess that 1350 back to 1200 Eagle Farm. In your mind, is that any issue?
No, I don't think so. No, he's really. I love the way he trialled at Deagon. I just gave him a tick over at Deagon last week, and I thought he was terrific there. Jump outs they were, and he just relaxed nice outside another horse. So he's really come a long way in the prep. His racing manners are terrific, and I think back to 1200 after a 1350 at Doomben's pretty minimalistic.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.